wintertime it was different. They could go a lot farther, would you believe? And then once trains were invented, they put ice houses at train stations, and then put the barrels in ice houses. Each little thing that was invented took care of it. So are we all here?
So
Yes.
yes. Pasteurized, it has to be kept cold.
Yes, that's right here. That's the difference. Okay, folks, this is the racking room. This is where all the kegging of the beer was done until 2001. Now, the way that was done is we had 5 or 6 burly guys who worked down here. They loved it here. Some of them were second, third generation racking room guys. And now, the way they did their job is, whatever size keg they were filling that day were lined up underneath these 4 fillers. And one gentleman would start the process. He'd pull this sleeve down, and the beer would come from heaven and start filling up this first keg. He'd pull this sleeve down, and this last sleeve down. Till he pulled this last sleeve down, that first keg was almost full. More than likely, he already had a hammer in his hand, but he picked up a bung. Now, a bung is a cork, only it's not made of cork, it's made of wood, poplar wood to be exact. One guy did this. He'd stop the filling of the keg, kick the keg toward him, boom, kick that full keg back. Stop, kick, boom, kick, stop, kick, boom, kick. One guy did this for about an hour when one of the other burly guys would relieve him. Now, the other guys weren't standing around. They were getting the empty kegs ready to go. Very coordinated effort. More importantly, they were lifting the full kegs up to the heights that you see. Now, that's a half barrel, weighs about 170 pounds full. Behind you folks right there is a full barrel. So double the weight of that plus the weight of the barrel. Looking very innocent are some of our original wooden kegs built right here on site. I say they look innocent. They're made of oak. And at the time, they were lined with copper tubing in them. That's how they could keep the beer cold for a longer amount of time before there was refrigeration. Sad to say, all of this is obsolete. All of our kegging is now done across town at our $50 million state-of-the-art brewery. Robots now do what our burly men did. In front of me is a state-of-the-art keg. There are handles on the side. Now, my son used to lift this over his head. I can't do it. I could, but then you guys would have to carry me out of here. Not an easy feat. Now, robots will pick this keg up by the handles on the side. They'll place it on a conveyor belt. It moves along. A robot fills this keg. There's no longer a ball bung in there. There's a ball bearing. Guys over there did make the robots, Hans and Franz. I thought that was cute. But because it's obsolete, presidents. Now, before I hand you these bungs, we're going into our caves. There is liquid dripping from the ceiling. It's not beer. It's just water, so don't be licking the ceiling. It won't make a stain, which is why I'm telling you about it. As we go into the cave area, I want you to glance over to your left, and you're going to see one of our original wooden fermentation tanks. Take a look at it. Don't stop now to take a picture because you're going to be walking by it shortly. Just take a look at it, and I'll tell you all about that once we get into the caves. All right? And I'll meet you in the other part. Help yourself to a bong as you go along. Take it home, put it in your kitchen drawer. In 5 years when you find it, throw it out. That's how you